Time and knowledge are some of the most important things we have in life. If you want to buy silver and or gold, you want to be armed with the best knowledge and spend the least amount of time to be successful in buying silver and gold. I have made several videos on what one should buy or what one should not buy or do when buying silver and gold. And this video here is for the non-professional or the novice, the beginner, the newbie, silver and gold stacker. I mean, if you are a professional or if you've been doing it a while, you're welcome to watch it also. It might give you some tips, but this truly is a beginner video. Now, I thought what would be the best way to do this, and I came up with the list because those seem to work very well. I will give you the something to do and something not to do. And I will give you a commentary after I get through the list, and I hope you enjoy it. And this is in no particular order, but first, if you are new, determine what you want to do. Do you want to stack or collect, or do you want to do both? Number 2, know what you want. Know what you want your base stack to be, either coins, bars, rounds, or all mixed. Number 3, know how much money you want to spend, and that's very, very important. Number 4 goes along with that. Know what you can afford. Number 5, know that patience and shopping around can save you lots and lots of money. Number 6, have a place to store your precious metals. Whether it's a safe, or anything like that, just have a good safe place to store them. Number 7, have an exit strategy. Now, this is really important. Who are you going to give the coins to if you're not going to sell them? Are you going to give it to family? Do they want it? Would they know what to do with it? And if you're going to sell it, who would you sell it to? Will you sell it online? Will you sell it to your local coin store? Or will you sell it peer-to-peer? All those are options. All right, number 8, learn the lingo. And this is very important. Words like premium, spot price, gold to silver ratio, the milk price, the rarity, and even manufactured rarity, the spread, numismatic, semi-numismatic, coins, rounds, bars, the list goes on and on. Just make sure that you start learning the lingo. Number 9, understand fear of missing out. Understand marketing and understand impulse buying. All those things are so, so important, especially to a new silver or gold stacker. All right, number 10, understand that someone always wants to sell you something. Keep an eye out for that, and you should be okay. Number 11, all right, that's like a bonus out of my top 10, right? Understand that it's usually easier to buy than to sell. And when you sell, you might not get what you paid for, but that depends on many, many factors, like how long have you had it, who are you selling it to, what type of coin it is, how the market is doing. Is it now more collectible? Has it lost its popularity? What country is it from? These are just a few of the things that influence the price of a coin. All right, now that I'm done with the list, you understand some of the complexities in buying silver and gold. And I'm going to take you down a simple road to the safest and least painful way to start. And of course, this is only my opinion. As you know, there are 1,000 of those out there. So I always say, do what best works for you. All right, well, let me start off with saying, as a beginner, let's say that you decide to just buy bullion, non-collectible or non-numismatic coins. So out of the coins, bars, or rounds that you decide on coins because you feel they are the most liquid. And that just means they are the easiest to sell. Okay, moving on from there, you decide that you will only purchase government minted coins like the American Gold Eagle, the Britannias, the Krugerrands, the Kangaroos, the Philharmonics. Secondly, you'll decide that you will only buy silver and gold. You'll stay away from palladium, platinum, and copper, and all those other things. Thirdly, you decide that you will have a budget, and let's say that budget is $300 per month. But of course, you're going to do whatever you feel is best for you. Fourthly, you decide you will try to always buy silver and gold together on the same order. And that's something that I have been doing for years. If I buy silver, I always at least try to buy one piece of gold. If I buy gold, I always at least try to buy one piece of silver. Now, as a beginner, I believe online shopping would be the best. And stick with the big companies. There's APMEX, there's JM Bullion, SD Bullion, Hero Bullion, Silver Gold Bull, Bullion Exchanges, and Bullion by Post. That's a new one that I've been using. And I'm not sponsored by any of these, by the way. Now, there are many, many fake coins out there, many fake rounds and bars. So always buy from someone you trust. And that's why I say buy from the big dealers, because they're pretty trustworthy. Now, it's time to start buying. Let's say you wanted to go to the dealer. You can always go to this website, findbullionprices.com, and they'll do some of the work for you. But I always find better deals on my own, but it does take a little bit more time doing that way. Going to bullionprices.com is just a quick way to do it. Before you order your first silver or gold coin, make sure you know where you're going to store it. Silver needs more care than gold. Silver might spot or tarnish or tone, and I'll put a video up here that can help you with some of those issues. Gold, on the other hand, is fine. It doesn't need as much care. It doesn't tarnish and tone and all that stuff. But it is a soft metal, so it can ding up. So make sure that it is protected in a capsule or a flip or something like that. Remember, the better a coin looks, the easier it is to sell. And like I said, you can buy tubes, flips, or capsules. I keep most of my stuff in capsules. You go and you look online, and let's say your first coins, you decide your first coins are going to be the Britannia, both in silver and in gold. And to get it under $300 nowadays might be hard at times, but definitely doable. Online dealers usually let you set the prices you want to see, like from low to high or from popularity. So for silver, we'll look for the 1 ounce Britannias. Now, as you see, as we're looking here, we see the Kangaroo is the lowest price at $27.34, and the Britannia is $27.36. 2 cents difference. At this point, I would get either one, but 2 cents isn't enough to worry about it, so I'd probably get the Britannia. Next, we look for gold. And here we see that the Krugerrand is less expensive. It's at $220.83, while the Britannia is $222.76. For me, I would still buy the Britannia if that's what I wanted to buy. But to save $2 most of the time, I will go with the least expensive coin, as long as it's on my list of things that I wanted to buy. And both of these coins are. Now we go on and we total it up, and we see at checkout that the total is $250.15. So we have enough to purchase another silver coin. We have 2 options at this time. First is to buy it at this price and save the leftover $50 for next month, or to just buy a silver coin. And I'll buy another silver coin. This time I'll buy the Kangaroo since it did have the lower price. Now the total is $278.32, and that leaves us with $21.68 for next month. That's almost another silver coin there, right? I always select cash when I'm buying because you pay less. If you buy with credit or crypto or that other stuff, you always pay more. So you make your order, and in about a week or so, you should receive your coins, depending on where you are in the country. Now, why did I purchase these coins? As I said earlier, 1, they are liquid, meaning they will sell easily. And that's important because you need to have an exit strategy. I always say sell it before you buy it, meaning can you sell this coin back easily? Now, if it's an odd coin, no one may want to buy it, so you may be stuck with it. Or when you sell it, you'll get below spot. Now, the more you buy and sell, the easier it becomes. Do shop around before you buy. Do buy from reputable dealers. Do not tell people that you have bought silver and gold. The fewer amount of people who know, the safer your coins will be. Of course, there are more things to consider when purchasing gold and silver, like looking at the spot price and premiums, looking at the spread. But when you're first starting out, what I just did, the scenario I just did, is basically what you will do. If you see there is a big jump, a spike in spot prices, and you see silver is now selling at $40 and instead of, $25 an ounce, you might want to wait a bit because prices will settle back down. As you see in these charts, spikes and dips are part of the market, especially the silver market. Now, if you have any questions, please let me know in the comments, and I will leave some links to some of my other videos in the description, like top 10 things to do and not to do, the sell before you buy video, tips from a hardcore stacker, and how to clean coins. I do want to thank you for watching Cash and Coins, and as I always say, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you on the next video.